Buckle up. This is where reckless drivers meet massive machines. From high-speed truck disasters to extreme oversized transport fails, these moments prove how fast things can go wrong. Let's dive in. Picture this. You're ready to unload. Everything's lined up. Then you realize the truck's rear door is still closed. Oops. Now it's too late to fix it. The Avico 480 ran into trouble, leaning dangerously before tipping off the road. On rough dirt tracks, judging the situation isn't easy, but fortunately the rescue team arrived quickly to stabilize the vehicle. With hardly any room to maneuver, the Riedler 3-axle trailer pulled off a clever turnaround. It's a great example of how creativity and resourcefulness shine in tough situations. The container ship, One Apus, carrying over 14,000 TEU, ran into brutal weather on its voyage from China to the US. Gale force winds caused a massive stack collapse, sending more than 1,800 containers overboard, including 40 carrying hazardous materials. Not a good day at sea. And back on land, a 14-wheeled truck is completely buried in the mud. You have to wonder how the driver saw that mess ahead and still pressed on. He clearly had no idea just how bad it was about to get. Oh. Built for brutal cold and untamed terrain, this icebreaker glides through snow, water, and ice with ease. The ultimate machine for extreme adventure. Holy cow. Holy cow. Recovering a bus from Pacos Bambas on a hazardous road shows just how risky extreme terrain can be. Daring work, but safer routes are badly needed. Flashing lights don't override the laws of physics. Recovery is all about balance. One wrong lift point, and you're left with a twisted frame. This Uriel on crass tires is a beast. Rugged power meets serious grip, built for any terrain. If you want real off-roading, This is it. Truck went full rodeo mode. Hang on, cowboy. Perched on a sheer mountain edge, a massive truck hangs one mistake from disaster. The driver stays calm, hands steady, knowing skill and steel nerves are the only way through. Pump still full, tank still loaded, but the brain checked out. Small tugs, massive ships. Quiet power doing the hard work every day. A textbook emergency stop in Ohio, the knuckle failed, the train split, and both halves stopped clean just short of the crossing. A massive convoy rolls out, carrying the enormous GT casing, geared up for a long and demanding journey. This isn't just another load on the road. It's a masterpiece of precision engineering, carefully moving forward toward its final destination. Bridges, boilers, massive beams, you name it. And Edmund's team doesn't flinch at a 500-ton move. They have the equipment, the expertise, and the road clearance needed to get the job done right. Forgot to lower the bed. That's certainly one way to turn it into an unexpected vertical parking test. This generator isn't just heavy, it's a true titan. A 1.9 million pound move. Getting it across 2 states pushed Mammoth's expertise to an entirely new level. From reinforced roads to advanced hydraulic systems, every detail spoke of absolute mastery. The undisputed heavyweight champions of transport. After a long tour of duty on the work site, this dump truck heads home aboard a low loader. The McGill crew gives it the hero's ride it truly earned. Far too risky to ever be taken as a joke. Wow, that driver is incredible. Gliding through the 8-foot park tunnel on Needles Highway without a single scratch. Pure skill on display. Major respect for that steady hand behind the wheel. Using synchronized 100-ton hydraulic jacks, the team carefully slides a 2.38 transformer onto a Goldhofer 10-axle THP SL. A MAN TGX 6x80 with WSK then takes over. The Corvette's K700, one of the toughest tractors out there, ended up stuck while hauling hay through deep mud and snow. Even with all its power, the conditions proved too much. But don't worry, help was already on the way. The WC300, a truly formidable piece of equipment, is assigned the job of clearing the way as it pushes north towards Samar, following the old DWP route. It's one of those moments where you simply sit back and watch a machine do what it does best. Impressive.
Agua, no, abordé el mecate, ¿cuánto? Agua en el mecate. Se salieron, estamos de frente a la verga. ¡Ah!
Watching a tractor slowly sink while trying to board a homemade ferry left me shaking my head. Sure, people laughed, but was it really worth the cost? The Mad Max-style fuel truck from the Nightwolves Club rolls into Mogilev, looking like it drove straight out of Death Race. A real shame it didn't have flamethrowers on the sides to fully complete the look. Imagine a wind turbine blade, so long it nearly rivals the height of the Statue of Liberty. Now picture it threading its way through Denmark's roads. This 218-kilometer journey of the LM88.4P was every bit as epic as the blade itself. A dream turned into disaster in Constantine. After 3 months of hard work and saving, the captain was finally ready to launch his prized Moody 34.6. But fate had other plans. The crane couldn't handle the weight. This incident with the beer truck highlights the importance of responsibility when facing unexpected accidents. While the situation was clearly unfortunate, the swift actions of the young people involved, who stepped in to help with the cleanup, demonstrated a strong sense of civic responsibility that is vital for maintaining safety and order. From the quiet shores of Finland to Denmark's industrial heart, this towering scrubber is more than just cargo. It represents a breath of cleaner air, moved forward by the sheer muscle of a dedicated special transport team. That's what happens when 25 tons meet unsupported soil. Ground checks really do matter. Forget moving trucks. Capel delivers the entire house. Prefab, wood-framed, and highway-approved, with only the front doormat missing. One end up, load balance pushed to the limit. A highly dangerous way to unload. Speeding through a turn didn't end well for this cement truck. It tipped over completely. Fortunately, the driver walked away with only a few scrapes. It could have been far worse. This isn't Mario Kart. You don't get a second life if you misjudge a lane change. From Kavala to Nevercopy, a 118-ton wood mill was on the move, transported using multi-axle trailers and precision lifting cranes. Measuring 21 meters long and 5 meters wide, it's destined for Alpha Wood's next production line. An unsecured door becomes a flying weapon. That bystander was lucky to still be standing. Wow, look at the Hitachi EX200. At 118 tons, this beast is a true engineering marvel. Moving it down the road takes more than raw muscle. It's all about finesse, teamwork, and high-tech transport solutions. Each tower section stretches up to 34 meters long and weighs 96,000 kilos. Add a blade tipping the scales at 43,000 kilos, and this Bradwell-bound convoy demands absolute precision. Expert coordination, careful steering, and perfect timing are essential when managing 44 meters of rolling steel. If luck had a face, it would be those two, walking away as if nothing had ever happened. The transport of materials up Alpe d'Huez required 29 separate truck combinations. Careful routing and precise logistics were essential, as the road's 21 sharp hairpin turns demanded strategic vehicle placement and advanced navigation to ensure safe passage. Barrel's Kenworth T610 day cab is powered by a Cummins X15 engine and an 18-speed Eaton transmission. Finished with stainless trim by SLS Trucking, it's built and ready to handle heavy-duty hauling in style. No one enjoys being stuck behind slow drivers, but rushing like this only earns you a full ride on a tow truck. Standing still, watching steel monsters glide past, it felt like Judgment Day unfolding right in front of us.
The confidence he projects is genuinely striking. The truck's height was never fully taken into account, a sharp reminder of why load clearance checks matter and why careful planning is never optional. A pickup spinning donuts on the frozen Baikal near Olkhon Island. That's winter fun, Siberian style. The ice looks solid, but still, the thrill of drifting on nature's own rink is simply unbeatable. Boarding a large truck onto a ferry is a delicate operation, especially when the truck gets stuck because of the ramp angle. At the port of Nice, France, the logistics of loading heavy trucks onto ferries demand clear vision and real patience. Imagine the challenge of moving massive wind turbine parts down the highway. This convoy on the A2 from Magdeburg to Rottensee had to squeeze through tight spaces and tricky roads. The sheer size of the components and the precise coordination of the convoy is truly incredible. High up in the breathtaking heights of Moting Pass, a road traffic collision brought the day to a halt. Was it the steep slopes, the sharp turns, or just a fleeting moment of bad luck? The story of the mountains continues to unfold. Have you ever wondered what it's like to witness a massive convoy rolling through your town, the mandrake making its way through Birdhouse and the market, and it's not just something to watch, it's an event. The Scania 8x8G 490, with its 32-ton payload, is built for punishing conditions like those found at the Carrara quarries. Its advanced traction system delivers maximum stability and control, especially on steep descents. In the end, it still tipped over. The Volvo FMX is built to take on harsh environments, including snow-covered terrain. With its rugged 6x6 drivetrain, it excels in tough conditions, delivering solid stability and traction, even on icy, slippery surfaces. Train load failures often stem from miscalculations. The safest approach is to lift just above the truck and carefully shift it to a secure distance. Improper handling carries serious risks. A crane tipping over under its load highlights problems with balance and stability. Proper load distribution and strict safety measures are crucial to preventing such accidents. So what's it like hauling a 427,000-pound transformer from the port of Tucson? It's an intense, strategic operation. From start to finish, every move must be perfectly in sync for the journey to succeed. Ready for an exciting glimpse. When the IMO 9851775 was launched, it wasn't just about the ship touching the water. It was about precise coordination and setting a new benchmark in maritime excellence. Transporting large cargo demands far more than sheer strength. It's about mastering the road, the regulations, and the limits. Narrow roundabouts and raised sidewalks are just the start. To keep everything running smoothly, specialists plan every step, ensuring the load's weight never strains the infrastructure. Wait, that truck actually slammed into the overpass at full speed. Well, nothing like a shower of flying grain to add some unexpected excitement to the commute. This heavy haul operation in northern Sweden is a prime example of precision meeting raw power. The MAN TGX 41.56 and Volvo FH16. 750 horsepower, 8 times 4 units, work in unison to transport the Vesta's fifth 126-meter tower sections, each load weighing around 100 tons, on massive boom-equipped mega windmill transporter trailers. In Rysam, Lindholm, trucks moved an offshore wind turbine, tower, and generator housing, navigating smoothly through the B5 intersection. It's a showcase of steel, engineering, and renewable energy in motion. A 400-ton turbine, 109 meters long, making its way through Belfort's Bristol Gate and tackling sharp uphill turns. The sheer scale and complexity of this move is mind-blowing. Yet, thanks to expert planning, it's a complete success. This incident underscores the importance of knowing truck dimensions and road limits. Misjudging turn radii or rig width, even with a green light, can create serious hazards, especially near railway crossings. In emergency situations, especially with tractor-trailer fires, coordination and focus are everything. The firefighter, police officer, and bystander demonstrated outstanding teamwork, a prime example of how a small team can act effectively. Moving a massive boat through the narrow roundabout at Plastisar is no small feat. The secret lies in advanced planning. A combination of convoy vehicles, precision steering, and perfect timing ensures tight spaces are conquered and everything stays on course. A grand procession of heavy trucks at Expo Troquera Pulido. These vehicles, some weighing multiple tons, moved in perfect harmony, showcasing the strength and power demanded by heavy transport. Port-handling wind turbines, like the one at Team VJ near Greenstead, demands a robust logistical framework. Key factors include load stability, road clearance, and specialized vehicles to manage oversized, heavy components efficiently. An excavator climbing onto a car to unload crushed rock may not be as rare as it once was, but it's still impressive. I bet every driver dreams of trying it, just to test their skills. There's something deeply satisfying about taking down a silo. When planned, it feels like hitting a massive reset button. You get to experience the raw power of controlled chaos. Off-roading with trucks is always a high-risk endeavor, and the driver unexpectedly got stuck in the mud, highlighting the true complexity of navigating rough terrain. It's all about traction, tire pressure, and the vehicle's ability to distribute weight efficiently. What a scene, a jack-up rig off Angola, capsized when the seabed gave way. Tipping over in 40 meters of water, this $182 million disaster underscores why solid foundations are absolutely critical for offshore rigs.
Broke off.
An offshore crane's winch brake likely failed, bringing it dangerously close to a supply vessel. Protocol dictates that loads over water should only move immediately after the deck is clear to minimize risk. Huh?
Whoa! No, you don't have to walk.
The Malacca Strait just gained a new entry on its list of bizarre maritime accidents. A sharp reminder of why proper watchkeeping is critical. The ocean never forgives mistakes.
Buta Kapten kapal pasir ni, tidur apa? Bangang ni kapal.
Whoa! Dude!
A simple fix could prevent this. Install a warning light or alarm in the cab when the bed is raised. Many newer trucks already have it, but for older models, a quick retrofit could save thousands in damage and repairs.
Oh my God.
Let this serve as a lesson for all truckers. If you're uncertain about a turn, always err on the side of caution. Rule no 1. Always check your ground before dumping. Soft soil or a bad angle, and you're toast. One takedown, that's efficiency. But standing that close, that's either expert control or sheer luck. Ever seen a C-130 Hercules cruising down the highway? It's like watching a giant bird taking a ride on wheels from Lenham to Hickson. The beast is getting a ground tour before settling into its next chapter. Respect to the team for pulling off this insane move. Oh, surprise, definitely one way to get your heart racing. The NM Jaw Malman, built by Intechno and assembled in Triunfo, marks a major leap forward for Navaga, so Alian, as the third vessel in the Fundador series. It honors Trevisa's legacy while showcasing cutting-edge maritime engineering. A lot of sweat, and even more planning went into getting a fallen 200-ton Rain backup rig upright. It's no easy feat. Hats off to the team for executing this. Gravity-defying recovery. Fuel leaks are no joke. One spark and it's game over. The driver managed to turn around, but that broken fuel line posed a serious hazard. Hopefully, it gets patched up before something worse happens. Now that's power. Who needs a snowplow when you've got thousands of horsepower charging through? A mega wind turbine blade is making. its way through Hartford's back roads, slowly, carefully, and is one of 3 massive loads. Heading to the new wind farm, hats off to the crew. This beast is no joke. This Ashok Leyland engine is practically screaming for help. That could have gone much worse. Misjudging a turn with a loaded truck is a recipe for disaster. Passing another vehicle in such a narrow space like Canyon del Pato isn't just about driving skill, it's about patience and trust. When 2 vehicles meet head-on, it's a delicate dance, and you can feel the suspense building. Heavy rollovers are tough, but Dad's Towing in Nashville made it look easy. With their heavy-duty gear and skilled crew, they had that big rig upright in no time. A job well done. Did you know the Sino truck HA 336 represents China's industrial might? Built by CNHTC, the 3rd largest truck manufacturer, it showcases their heavy-duty expertise. Wait, where is he taking that traffic light? The Cat 395 is making its way from Piazzale Fantascritti to the Veni Quarry. It was a challenging journey, but the crew did an excellent job, securing the load and navigating the road smoothly. Well, that's one way to get the concrete in there fast. Nothing like a bit of Tatra teamwork. It's like watching a big brother pull his younger sibling out of trouble. The Leap Air 974 excavator, a high-performance earth-moving machine, was transported on-site by Basula's Heavy Transport. The process involves securement checks, weight, balancing, and controlled maneuvering to guarantee both safety and efficiency. Always double-check your bed before rolling out. A quick glance in the mirror beats $1 million repair bill any day. The AI Tree Descent is a 24-kilometer mountain pass with 40 sharp curves. Navigating a long truck through this terrain requires expert-level driving, precise control, careful braking, and perfect turning radius calculations. That clutch is screaming for mercy. Did this guy really think a Belarus 82 could outmuscle a 50-ton Mercedes? That's like bringing a pocket knife to a tank battle. Gotta love the teamwork here. When in doubt, call every farmer within 10 miles and turn it into a full-blown community project. Using a dual-angle recovery method. One truck pulls from the front, while the other holds steady from the rear. This technique minimizes strain on the drivetrain and prevents further slippage. A textbook example of efficient truck recovery. From mud to sand, this truck just can't catch a break. Good thing these Caterpillars are built for tough jobs. One pulls, one pushes, and boom, problem solved. Feels like watching a real-life off-road rescue mission. Transporting a modular back building requires precise coordination between logistics teams, structural engineers, and DOT regulations. The multi-section load strategy ensures stability, while specialized trailers manage weight distribution for a safe and efficient haul. The Oshkosh heavy-duty truck is built for extreme loads, featuring advanced traction systems, a reinforced chassis, and high-torque powertrains. Transporting a power plant turbine demands meticulous weight balancing and careful route assessment for safe delivery. That's next-level off-roading. Guyana's trails can turn even the toughest trucks into oversized paperweights. The Scania R143E5006x4, equipped with a V8 engine, delivers around 500 horsepower, making it a heavy-haul powerhouse. Its robust chassis and torque-rich drivetrain ensure smooth transportation of the Cat Dozer and Dynapec roller. This Tatra 8158x8 isn't just a truck, it's a mud warrior. Battling the slip-free battlefield of hijack, it powers through with pure Czechoslovak engineering. And it looks like the mud is losing this fight. Is this really how they unload the cargo? What a massive operation this was. 4 huge 400-ton retired generators traveling 700 miles with a total cargo weight of 760,000 pounds. The crew had to rely on top-tier equipment, ensuring everything from safety to permits was flawless. Driving a heavy truck on icy roads isn't just a job, it's an act of bravery. This driver's narrow escape reminds us of the incredible skill and composure needed to tackle such treacherous conditions. Let's give respect to the truckers who make it look almost effortless. Rescuing a truck from ice is tough, but entirely manageable with the right tools and techniques, like chains, sand, or a tow truck.
Посмотрел этого ютубера, пиздец, да, пошел.
Надо одному там стоять.
А самый лучший момент не снял.
Ну. Видел у него, как болтается колесо? Колесо болтается. Нормально. Нормально, хорош.
Guess how much that forklift actually weighs? The Cat 966H is built to handle tough conditions like mud, with its powerful hydraulics and exceptional traction, making it ideal for heavy-duty work. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more unbelievable moments right here on Y&D Moments. See you in the next video.